Am I the only one that's tired of sex scenes in films and shows? As I get older, 38 now, yes, I'm tired of it. Before it was just sex. Now it's a lot of young people having sex and it feels gross to watch. Especially all the hypersexualized high schoolers. I just can't anymore. It's gross, nauseated face. Definitely not the only person. They're usually so forced and the actors involved don't even want to be there, understandably. They'll always exist in some form. But we can all agree that certain eras of films, especially adult romantic films, used them far too often in the past. At the end of the day, there's something that, unless a major plot point happens, they work better implied or ended after a heated makeout or something. The intimacy of foreplay always works better and is more exciting. No, you're not. Sue tired of them too. I'm the same, but with romance instead. It's in almost every piece of media and usually distracts from the actual plot. You could have fleshed out the plot or focus more on crucial scenes, but no. Let's push this utterly pointless romance between two characters with zero chemistry instead. Why does every single movie include a car chase? You aren't the only one. You might not even be the minority. But that's not what matters. The makers of movies target a specific demographic. If you aren't in their demographic, then they really don't care about your opinion. If they are targeting older adults, let's say Gen X and above, they are going to cater to what they know those people want. And why might they target those generations? Because they have the money to spend to watch movies and ads. And then spend money on what they see. And also spend money on stuff at the theater. They are less likely to wait until the movie is on a streaming service. If you break it down, everything a company does is about the money. They don't always get it right, but that's what they are shooting for. Unless beforehand they dance like birds in a David Attenborough documentary. Same. It's just completely unnecessary and gross. If I want to watch people kiss and have sex, there is porn for that. Can't even watch a movie with your family without feeling the cringe and embarrassment. It's one of the reasons why I'm still heavily into K-dramas. Not saying it's all bad, but these days it's just a little way too much. I can't even watch most good new movies with family, especially if it was just released. I miss that. Last time we did was with Legend of the Ten Rings, as Elle knew 1000%. No one would be boning anyone. Since I was a child I find it awkward to watch. I'm not into watching other people have sex. No thanks. Yeah, not the only one. Most of the time it feels really unnecessary. Especially when it is gratuitous and occurs over and over. Also, it's unrealistic to think you running from bad guys. You find yourself on a train with a beautiful woman, and the next thing you know, they are shagging in a dirty boxcar while enemies ascend on them. Just odd. Or having sex all over the place. Ain't nobody got time for that. Lol. I'm much more bothered by violence. Yep. That's because 9.9/10 times they are completely unnecessary to the plot. I'm to the point where I fast forward some just because they're so immature. And it's not even a good part as a movie. It's not even done correctly, and just some people need to get some class. There's been a drop of them lately, so no, you're not the only one. The fact that we are familiar with kiss and sex in real life. Yeah, so tired now. Maybe their targeted audience is young adults who are new with those feel-good chemicals in body. I am so glad they skipped it in The Last of Us. Sex scenes are okay, but what I'm tired of are bad sex scenes. And there's a lot of those. If it matters to the story and it's well done and the actors have some chemistry, I'm fine with it. But a lot of them are just shoehorned in with a lack of story continuity and any sort of nuance. Statistically speaking, you're not the only one. But you are part of the underwhelming minority. There's a reason for the saying, sex sells. I don't like sex scenes either. Actually, I'd really recommend K-dramas. They don't show anything explicit like that, even in romance dramas. Strongly recommend.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.